If you're watching this, thank you for letting me know there was a problem. It's frustrating. I said at the beginning of the session it's happening a lot, so hopefully people come back to us. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You're alright, River. You're okay, buddy boy. You're okay. Oh, we've at least, yeah, we're on somebody's feed at least. I can see one like popping up there. Thank you. Alright, River boy. Yeah, something's upset the feed. I don't know if it's the wind or connection or what. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But we're back. We're back up. Hopefully we will be discoverable by those that would like to discover us. Right, well, anyway, we have one person with us, so that's good enough for me. We don't do it for the masses, we do it for the few, don't we, Mac? I know. It's probably time to give these little poochies a little training treat because we've done so well in terms of putting up with my nonsense. Whoa! Ruby! Come on, sweetheart. Ruby, up you come. Ruby! She's going to drag me down the hill. She's going to drag me all the way down. I know. Here we go. Here we go. There you are, sweetie. Good boy. Hang on. Good girl, thank you. Good boy, River. Well done, good Mac. Well done. Well done, you guys. Ruby! You want a biscuit? Come on, sweet pea. Come on, sweet pea. There we go. There we go. Harris doesn't usually take, so we're not going to worry too much about him at the top of the hill there. Look at you two sitting pretty. Yeah, I know. Very well behaved. You okay, Harris? You alright up there, bud? Just try to keep out the wind a little bit. Kevin, dogs are geniuses. I don't know. Of intelligence in the team. The females are always the ones that are sort of, in my opinion, they're better problem solvers. Often because they're not as physically strong as the men, as the dogs. So the females are, you know, they're maybe not able to jump as high or clear as much area and that kind of thing. And so quite often you find them being a little bit more creative with the way that they investigate the terrain. Where is this? This is Edinburgh. Let me show you the city centre. Dead ahead here is Edinburgh Castle. And over to our right here is Arthur's Seat. And behind everything, just on that blue line in the backdrop there, that's the North Sea. You can probably see how beautifully blue it is today on this lovely day. It's a bit windy for us though, which is, we're on the, I don't know, what's the right word for it? Is it the lee side? What, the side that's least here a little bit. There might be a few ruffles through the microphone. Apologies. We were just saying before, I've done 2 streams this morning and we've got a device up to muffle out the, so not the sound but the wind. Stay with us, I promise it'll get better. It's just right here at the top. Where are you watching us from, Kevin? It reminds me of that old joke. Where are you hanging from? The waist down. Oh dear, no. You maybe need to be a certain age to catch diving and understand what that means. Good puppies. Good puppies. So we've got 7 of them out this morning. We usually have 8. We've got a couple that are on different shift patterns this week. yeah, the wind should hopefully be a little bit less intense over this side as well. Just on our way back down, which is good. If you're still with us, Kevin, what made you wonder or say that the dogs are geniuses? I'm curious about that. As I said, there's a range of intelligence between them, but they've got a range of skill sets also, and a range of sort of roles that they do within the team. It's all a bit strange. It's like a very high performing kitchen or something like that. Everybody's got their responsibilities. Ribs, come on, sweetie. Okay. Where did River go, Alfie? Where did he go? Right there. You'd think I shouldn't have any problem with my signal, right? But we've just lost connection on the last live stream a second ago, so maybe we're just in a bit of a black spot or something, I'm not sure. Maybe this isn't even for mobile phones, I don't know. Is it? Good, River. Good, you guys. Good puppies. Good puppies. We'll go up to this bench. Show you. There's a bench just up here. We'll show you the view from up here. Show you the pups following us along. Very well behaved. The wind can make them quite hyper. I don't know if anyone watching along has kids, but it does the same thing to children of a certain age as well. When they're playing in the playground and it's windy, you just hear them screaming and squealing and running around like crazy. It's an interesting phenomenon, but they're quite calm today, which is good. But mind you, we have had a bit of a range of weather recently, so they're quite accustomed to everything that's thrown at them here in Edinburgh. It wouldn't surprise me if we have beautiful blue skies today and the dogs would just cope accordingly. I'll show you the viewpoint from the top of the hill here. We often walk through these woods. You've maybe seen us go live in here before. We regularly walk on that patch at the back, and today we're parked down here. So we've got a set of stairs that you're welcome to walk down with us. It's 122 steps, I think. Count along. Maybe I've got the number wrong. Hopefully the connection's stable enough to those that want to count them to count them. River, good boy. You can hear the wind howling through that metal frame. I'm not sure quite what the audio picks up. Sometimes the audio just dials everything down because it can sense there's so much noise in the background. But it really does sound like stuff out of horror films, you know. Right, let's start on this at the top. Here we go. Are we counting this as one? And it is a bears. Let's go. Right, I'm on 20. I hope you guys are on 20 as well. Come on, you two! Come on! Right, let's go again. 21, 22, 23. Oh no, I won't remember this. Look what's happened. I'm on 39 and Ruby has snagged herself like an absolute Pain in the backside. Oh well. I'm not destined to count. I'm not destined to count. Right, I'm pretty sure this was 39. I'm pretty sure. If you're interested, maybe you're not. 40. 42. 43. 50. Have we still got 7 dogs? You coming? Your puppies, you look great. Yeah, you look fantastic there. Well done. 51. Seven, 68, 69, 70. The concentration. Right, I make this 80. Hey everyone in the chat, how we doing? Sally, you're back. Yeah, I'm back. I was on the dark side. I don't know what happened. We're right at the mast as well. It should be the best signal ever. Should be, but thank you for letting me know. I did say that at the beginning of this video. You maybe weren't on by that point, but I did thank you specifically by name. And now I get to thank you again. Thank you so much for letting me know that it wasn't working. Right, the dog. We're at 10 likes as well. The dogs can have a little biscuit, which we'll do at the bottom. Right, so we're on 80 steps. I said it was 122. I've probably miscounted a couple of times, but we'll keep going. 81. Keep coming, guys. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Keep coming. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Right. I said 122. What do we think? What do we think? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh no! 21! What are the chances of getting that wrong by 1? That's not rage bait, folks. That's genuine. Maybe I've miscounted. Right. Anyway, welcome along, everyone who's watching along. I don't know. The programme isn't about counting. It's about showing off the dogs. How well behaved they are. Ruby, good girl. And for every 10 likes that we get, we give them a little training treat courtesy of you guys watching along. And yeah, they're a good old bunch. They're a good old bunch. Thank you, Norma. Welcome along. So yeah, we at the top of these stairs. I said I'm sure there's 122, but corrected, 121. There we go. We'll never forget that. Sheila, good morning. Welcome along from Oklahoma, one of our members. If you're enjoying the channel, we don't ask really anything of you, but if you would like to support, giving us a little like goes a long way. That's a huge factor. And for every 10 that we get, we give the dogs a little biscuit. That's courtesy of you watching, you. So thank you for those last 10. In addition, if you really like what you see, you can support the channel by subscribing. That costs no money. That just means that I have one extra team member that comes and joins us. And if you can't make the live streams, you can watch the videos back on the channel and things like that. It's very kind of you to support us in that way. thank you so much if you do that. And for those that are feeling like supporting a small creator today for the price of a coffee, you can support me for the whole month by becoming a member to the channel, and the details are in most of the video's description. They're probably not in this video's description because I had to set up one live stream and then end it and then set up another one, but I'm sure those that are aware of how the channel, of how YouTube works, will be able to figure this out. So appreciate anyone providing any level of support at all to the channel and the business, and it goes a long way to the reality of it is that people watch this to see if their dogs would like to be part of it. And you might be watching from the States or Canada or Australia or somewhere else in the world. We've had people watching from all over. And that, you might be thinking, oh, well, what can I do? It's not going to make a difference. But it does. Because you guys watching keep me true. You make sure that these dogs are well looked after. If you've got extra sets of eyes on them, make sure that nothing goes wrong. Keep me very honest. And then in addition to that, because some of the lovely people in the chat are saying things like cute dogs and they're well behaved and all this kind of thing, it really helps anyone that does live nearby that sees these things. It does help them make decisions, because it's a big deal entrusting your furry little babies into someone else's control. It really is a big step. So the support, it does not go unnoticed, and I really mean that sincerely. So from me, thank you so much. If you see this anywhere on any social media, this is me also. I actually created this logo. We'll maybe do a video one day of showing you how I got to this video. From how I got to this logo from the original design I had, which my 4-year-old son could have probably done better. But anyway, if you see that on any of the platforms that you use, that's me. So feel free to give us a little follow along. Instagram, Facebook, the usual ones, the usual ones. But we're on everything, basically. Good puppies. We're almost heading back to the van. The van's just parked at the end of this little paddock that's used to house horses, would you believe, where we are. But it's now used by the locals more for the dogs, and we will come here once a week to exercise our team. River, good boy. In you come, buddy. River, what's this? Good boy. You're kind of going a long way around. So we're going to sign off. Thank you to everybody who's contributed today to our wonderful walk. We really appreciate it. The dogs definitely appreciate it. And yeah, I see you, Gino. I see you. You jealous sausage. Right, we're going to sign off. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in. Have a great day. Have a wonderful Tuesday. What are we on? Tuesday. We'll be back again live around about the same time tomorrow. Maybe with a better microphone so there's not as much wind noise. But until then, give us a little follow along, give us a subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything, and it really does support us a long way, so appreciate it, and we'll see you then. Take care, have a great day. Bye bye.